Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind happypuppytruffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys an unboxing or unwrapping of an origami project. Now this is a special kit that is by Toyo that lets you make a little tissue box holder thingy. And it's not necessarily origami, but it does use really nice washi paper to be able to make your finished project. And these kinds of things are always fun to get because if you're a crafty person, you make great gifts. They're a great present to somebody. You can buy them, make it, and then give it to somebody as a gift. It's always kind of a fun thing to get. I always love these ideas. And I have some that I made 20 years ago, and they still are holding up great. So you find that they are usually really well made and can, be a lot of fun to have. So they do sometimes have these at the 100-yen store, and I've never actually bought one from the 100-yen store to see how well it works. But Toyo is definitely a very good brand. I would recommend getting it. These aren't that expensive. It was like 300 or 400 yen for this, so not that much. I thought I'd open it up and show you guys what the pieces are, and then I'll put it together and share with you guys how it looks when I'm finished. I suppose I probably shouldn't show the whole video of how it goes together, but I can give you guys an idea of what it looks like here. You can see inside you get this really nice washi paper, and it's got that nice like gold foil layering to it. I'm always surprised to see how very little you need for this project. You can tell here there's just a tiny little bit of the paper for this project. I like getting these and not putting it together and copying the pattern with my own materials too at home so that I can try to make multiple ones. That can always be fun. There's the piece of string for the drawers. And then this has the whole explanation of how to put it all together. And like I said, this is, stuff I probably can't just, share with you guys. I give all the secrets away, but it is really cool and easy the way you put it together. It just requires a little bit of glue and tape, and then you get a chance to get it all together. There's some of the black for the case, the outside part, very clearly marked. These pieces of cardboard all have numbers on them so you know which part you're using. Number 10, 4, these are probably 6 or 9. So it's a really easy to follow kind of thing. And, with a little bit of patience, you can put together something that looks really cool and creates a long-lasting kind of thing for you to use. And it's geared towards holding the pocket tissues of the kind of pocket tissues that we have here in Japan. So I know sometimes that can be tricky because sometimes pocket tissue in the States is a little different. But if you get like the ones from the character places, like Sanrio and stuff, then it will fit in here. So, and you can also fold your own tissue to fit in here. I can show you guys how to do that when I'm all done here, if that's something you'd be interested in doing. But so I'm going to just go ahead and take a second and put this together, and then I'll show you guys. It'll take a little more than a second, but I'm going to put it together and I'll show you guys how it looks when I'm done so you can kind of appreciate the coolness of everything here. And give you an idea of the size too, so it is a mini tissue, so it's not like for a regular full-size tissue box, it's for pocket tissue. So I'll go ahead and put it together and show you guys how it looks when I'm done. So when I'm finished, this is what I get. And it's just a cute little drawer set that has one drawer on the bottom, and then the second drawer is just a normal drawer, but the top part has a hole in there for having tissue inside. So you can have it serve as a tissue box and then also a place to keep little trinkets. You could keep it on a desk and use it for things like that. There's lots of different ways you could use it for sure. The inside, the only part I think sometimes it can be a little strange is the inside. You're supposed to kind of tape those pieces of the string down, and that can be a little tricky, but the rest of it's not too hard. It's just a basic wrapping process with some glue. This is just a pack of tissue here that you could then, just slide into the box, and then, you could have it accessible from inside here, like so. Nice and cute little way to do things. And then I mentioned that if you don't happen to have this kind of tissue box, what you can do is if you just take a couple of tissues, I can show you guys how it works here. Usually this is just a simple process of keeping things so that you've got two folded in half pieces, and you want to kind of keep in mind how big things are. So you could kind of have one already folded over here and the other two, so that you can have one side folded over, put this part on top, fold it over like this, and then like that, and it can pull through the same way then. You could put a bunch of regular tissue in this way, and then you can still use it like a regular tissue box if you prefer. And it just pulls one through as after another that way too. So if you don't happen to have the tissue packs that fit or match into this size, then you can use this. These are really popular in Japan to have because a lot of people get little tissue packets from places for advertisements and stuff, so it's pretty common to see, and you know, people just have them lying around and they don't like them advertising local, you know, bars or telephone, you know, cellular companies, so they put them in containers like this to still use the tissue, and so it's not a waste, but then it's also, you know, kind of looks prettier than just having it sitting there. So it's a really cute project for sure. And like I say, if you think, you know, you're going to be visiting Japan, you can kind of imagine, you know, what you could use this for on your desk if this is something you see. The dimensions are here in centimeters, but you know, if you wanted to kind of see how big it is here, you can kind of get a feel for it this way too. So I will have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!